Alexander-Arnold. Tempting ball into the slipstream of Vinicius Júnior! In 9 of those 10 games, only gone 90-minute once. Here's Fedberg. Iglesias winds himself up. Rudiger choosing a central route. Comes down to Brahim Díaz. Díaz back to Tchouaméni. Good block by Starvelt. Second shot from Tchouaméni. Alvaro Arbeloa, the interim manager, is coming under some intense scrutiny. Here they go on the front foot from the start. And loose shot from Borja Iglesias. One of the great characters in La Liga. Taken quickly and short as Celta readjust. What a finish that was! It had been coming. Tchouaméni, his long wait for a La Liga goal is over. And that lifts the pressure on this Real Madrid team. Superbly swept home by the French international.
Well, before the set play, he had the 2 shots.
Great ball. Iglesias has beaten the offside trap, but he doesn't beat Courtois.
Well, I think Asensio...
Another strong challenge by Rudiger, punished this time. Goes for Valverde. Well, Valverde tried to go through the defender. Moriba stands his ground and Valverde catches him. In recent weeks has always been scoring. He's scored 3 goals in his last 3 appearances. Away goes Fedberg. Trent Alexander-Arnold can't get the ball off him, and Iglesias equalises for Celta. Real Madrid collectively go to sleep, and they are punished.
Well, I hate to say it, but really you can only blame one player from Real Madrid, and that's Alexander-Arnold.
Celta clear their lines. Iglesias is a tough man to knock off the ball. He takes 2 Real Madrid players out in one swift session there, and receives a yellow card for his... Iglesias started this move. Another good run on the blind side, but driving forward, helped on his way. He certainly hasn't been affected by that yellow card, as is Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Time, a surprising amount of space for Mingueza. There's a weakness on this side of the field defensively for Real Madrid. Carrera. Iglesias with a layoff. The brain's trust in the FC studios. Rudiger goes right down the centre of the field. No frills. Güler. Nice little swivel of the hips as a step over, and seems to be floating around the field trying to find a position where he can do the most damage. He started in the centre. He's kind of ice. Jukla. Gets past Rudiger and flashes across the face of goal. It's not very often that you see Rudiger beaten in a situation like that. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision to find Tchouaméni. Fires it at Valverde. Vinicius Júnior. Keeping him at a grand distance. Nice skill from Vinicius Júnior. Well, he did have that one chance early in the game. Expensive signing. Ronaldo has been at the B team, possibly. What a remarkable job he's done here.
Oh, Mendy got away with it. He was under a bit of pressure, nearly gave it away.
Vinicius Júnior, they won't mind as long as he's this far away from goal. He can try all of his tricks.
I mean, that's a real waste from Vinicius Júnior. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to achieve there.
Vinicius Júnior. Arda Güler, Celta come out in numbers. He likes to play to the accompaniment of boos from the opposing fans. Güler as he head away by Javi Rodriguez. The referee's doing his very best here to keep play flowing and not to stop it for twilight days here in Vigo. Carrera, that's a brilliantly timed run, and it needed again Asensio to be an extra day to prepare for the Champions League, so they maybe could be expanding a bit more energy than they are here. Borja Iglesias to Moriba, heading it long. Vocal support. Trent Alexander-Arnold flips it in, good defending it, and it had to be as well. Also been checked by VAR. Here's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, and it comes to Thiago. Vinicius Júnior. Well, promising, but not going to beat the goalkeeper from that kind of distance with that kind of shot.
Asensio likewise.
Well, it was aimed towards Palacios actually, and then flown way over the bar by halting the restart of the game. Neither of the players who surround him appeal for a free kick there, but he digs back in, it comes back to Vinicius Júnior. Back flick, Palacios. Oh, big moment, it did hit the defender. It's a Real Madrid corner.
And their out ball is quite often
hooks it away. Now Vinicius Júnior. Spain under-21 international has given the ball away. Here's Vinicius Júnior. His teammates trying to create space for him, falls for Thiago, and getting in the way of things again is Javi Rodriguez. Distance, patience paying off for the team of Heraldez. They've more than contained Vinicius Júnior. Trying his trick, but
play from that area there. There's no chance getting into the front areas with any sort of quality. They've given possession away.
Below to mix it up. Alexander-Arnold calls it away. Tchouameni goes charging in there, and then Rudiger puts his full might behind the shot. Alexander-Arnold spins it to the far post. Goalkeeper was, well, I was going to say unconvincing there. Team style is to steal it led on. Here goes Thiago Aspas. Gets it on his left foot, he knows exactly what to do. Oh, Real Madrid, what a big let-off. It may not be over yet, though. Aspas is there again. Home fans are requesting a foul. Real Madrid are not hanging around. Comes to Tchouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Nervy moments, the seconds ticking away. Valverde hits it, takes a deflection, and they'll take anything but a vital goal. Gives Real Madrid life. Well,